When you giving a presentation in class and the teacher has to quiet the class down and you just standing there like me, not paying attention to class for 3 seconds. Teacher, and that will be in the test. When the teacher asks who's presenting next. When you say something funny during class and everyone laughs. When you're reading to the whole class and this one person says I can't hear her. The teacher telling me to stop clicking my pen, me who has to click it one more time to close it. Teacher, why can't we see tall structures across the world? The smart kid saying because the earth has a curve, me who knows it's because our render distance is too low. Teacher starts talking about engineering, kids who can make redstone machines in Minecraft, it's showtime. Teacher, you had 1 week for this homework, me, but I was in hosp. Teacher, nobody cares. If school is not a place to sleep, then home is not a place to study. Thank you. Teachers, we don't do that here. Weird high school kid in Netflix. Weird high school kid in real life. Me at school. I'm over this dumbass school with all these fake ass people. Hi, oh hey, fucking bitch. Teacher, if you have 12 apples and you give your friend 6, what do you have? Me through tears, a friend. When your English teacher explains how to pronounce the O. Me after doing math for 2 minutes. When the ring bells and the teacher is still writing on the board. When the lecture is finally over. Teacher about to draw something on the board. Now forgive me, I'm no artist. Everyone else in the art class. Teacher, can somebody give me an example of something useless? Me. Raises hand. Teacher, very good. Anything else? Me. Oh, you're a geography teacher. Name every country. Geography teachers. What we study in class versus what we get in the exam. Students, exam. Me after exam. Me and my friends reading rules and regulations of university. When I accidentally enter in wrong classroom, class monitor, all boys, girl who like me, teacher. When you pretend to care about the teacher's personal life to avoid work. When the teacher is standing over your shoulder and you don't know any of the answers. Teacher, alright, now everybody get in pairs for the project and remember it counts for 1/3 of your grade, you, the smart kid. Teacher, what comes after 720? Me, 721. Teacher, then why have you written 1080? Walking out of lecture knowing I retained 0 information. When your teacher tells you to be quiet but you have to get the last joke out. When I see maths teacher, good morning teacher. When I see PT teacher, hey, how are you doing, man? Teacher, nobody will enter my class after 9 AM. Backbenchers at 9:55. Me trying to keep up with all calculations in math. When teacher says get out from the class, then me. When your teacher uses your assignment as an example for what to do right. Class monitor, our maths teacher met with an accident yesterday so we might have a free period today. Maths teacher, open your books. Girl, shows a centimeter of her shoulder. The teacher, stripper, prostitute. Teacher, there's more water than land. Student, no, that's not true. Teacher, how so? Student, there's more land under the water. Teacher, student. 4th graders when they hear the teacher say a bad word. When you wrote the correct answer in an exam but then you change it thinking it was wrong. Teacher, if you're stuck on a problem ask your partner. Me and my partner. A week before exams. Me. Attending lesson. Take notes. Study. Please God. Professor, you have 5 minutes to copy everything from the board. Students. Reality of exams. Expected questions. Student. Question paper. Teacher. Everyone running because the school is on fire. Me making sure all my exam papers are destroyed. When electricity off in school, all students in classroom, someone in class farts, the confused teacher, everyone looking at the fat kid, the poor fat kid, the person who actually did it. Teachers in front of parents, teachers in class. I would go to school if this was the teacher, this was the uniform, this was the school bus, this was the lunch. When the teacher is watching you during a test, and you pretend that you're at least trying to think. You know when you're in an exam and you see everyone using ruler and you don't know what the ruler is for. That awkward moment, when the teacher is helping the student next to you. Looking at somebody during an exam like, when did we learn this? Kindergarten me when the teacher says it's draw time and you whip out your 196 Crayola pack. Schools when a kid is getting bullied, schools when the kid fought back. When you're eating in class and the teacher comes to your desk. How your teacher looks at you when you get a simple question wrong. Kids in elementary doing math, kids in high school doing math. Skipping class by asking to go to the bathroom and not coming back. Skipping class by walking out in the middle of class. Friend, have you studied for the test? Me, I'll start studying tomorrow. Friend, the test is tomorrow. Me, procrastinator man. 9-year-old boy kisses a girl, all the other boys in the class, wouldn't that make her pregnant? Teacher, copy these notes carefully, they will be on the test, literally 2 seconds later. During a math test, me, my answer 23, answer choice is 170,195,264,362. Me, well 170 is closest to 23 so that must be the answer. Exam question, what's 2 plus 3, my heart 5, my friend 5, God 5, my brain, let me just check. Last minute exam pressure. When you and your friend are taking an exam and you hear the smartest kid begin to cry. X and Y in alphabet, X and Y in mathematics, X and Y in genetics. Finish the sentence. If I had the principal's job I would quit and get a job I'd enjoy. The principal, never before have I been so offended by something 100% agree with. The teacher, all the other kids. Hey guys, do you wanna hang out after school? Kid named out, kid named school, kid named guys, you son of a bitch I'm in, kid named guys do you wanna hang out after school? Hey, the principal wondering what the F is wrong with the parents who named their kids, confused screaming. Me who said the wrong answer, my teacher who misheard it as the correct answer. Me not studying but also being aware that every second I spend doing nothing is increasing the possibility of my failure but still not being bothered to study but still panicking. Me, I really want to try hard and get good grades this term. Teacher, please read pages 45 to 51. Me trying to sleep versus me in class. How to pay taxes, how to get a job. Schools, well lava is called magma when underground. The professor's wife confronting him about his affair. The professor, everyone else in the Zoom meeting. When you look at your test and realize you know absolutely nothing. Bad grades exist, internet also exists, my mom, coincidence, I think not. X exists, mathematicians, I don't know who you are but I will find you. When you fail a test but get the hardest question right, I may be an idiot but I'm not stupid. What school tries to turn us into, what school actually turns us into. Teacher, exam will be easy, orange is a fruit or color. Answers on multiple choice question be like. Freshman year. Senior year, I can't be worried about that shit, life goes on man. Me, raises hand to answer the question. Teacher, calls on other kid, gets it right, me who had a different answer. Teacher, you can't breathe underwater, me. Teacher extends the due date of the project. Everyone who didn't do the project. Me who didn't even know there was a project. The dude who stayed up all night doing the project. Use your own words, don't just copy from the textbook. He died in 1987. Me 1987 was when he died. When you got like 15 essays, 4 assignments and 6 exams to study for and you just chill in bed contemplating your whole life. That moment when you find an easy question in the exam. Sleep in math class be like. Teachers act like this is how the world will be. When you're in the middle of an exam and the professor is explaining something to someone. The news. Depression has significantly increased in high school students, the school trying to figure out who's causing it. How do I pay taxes? How do I get a job? Schools. Well, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. When the teacher uses your name as a good example. When the teacher asks you a question thinking you weren't listening but you get it right. When your name is in the math question and it says you have 34 watermelons. Online classes be like. The teacher, guy who turned off his mic and cam. The rich kid, the class thought, the quiet kid, the kid with the bad internet. Children must always wear a seatbelt, except if you put 50 of them in one vehicle. Classmates. Curses. Me. I'm going to tell the teacher. Them. Please don't. Me. Raise his hand to go to the bathroom. When the teacher moves your seat away from her squad cause you disturbing but he doesn't know the whole class is your squad. Go to school. Go to prison. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Gents, they are the same picture. When your best friend is doing a presentation in class. How was online teaching? This is a river of my tears. Teacher, why are you late? Me, heavy traffic. Teacher, is that my fault? Me, did I blame you? The whole class. Good students, bad students, students who convince the teacher to tell a personal story to waste class time. School makes me depressed, anxious, cry, feel stupid, sick, so tired, sad, tired, so stressed. Department of Education, I don't see the problem here. How teachers want you to leave class during a fire. When you're in an exam and the only thing your brain is doing is singing a song. How it feels when you are about to present and the teacher is trying to quiet down the other students. One day before exam, I become the most religious person on earth. This is me, one night before exam. Professor, what inspired you to write this essay? Me, the due date. Teacher, study harder, you are the future of our country. Me, studying to leave my country. Best school memory, counting students in each row to see which paragraph I'll have to read. Every teacher ever, in class A, this is the worst class I have ever seen. Class B is far better than you. In class B, this is the worst class I have ever seen. Class A is far better than you. Going into exams like, do stuff. Studying online, Zoom, teacher, Wi-Fi company, students. Every school got that teacher who dress like they don't get paid. Teachers giving instructions to their class. Teachers carefully making their assignments as boring as possible. People who finish the exam extremely fast. People who run out of time, failing. When the office says my dad is here to pick me up on the loudspeaker, my time has come.